Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you've all had a good weekend. It is Monday. Hope you're all ready for a good day of trading. If you've not already been trading in Asia or London even. As with last week, what I'd like to do again today is go through our previous day's trades, look at the price action from Friday in New York, and Friday in New York was superb for AlphaZones. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm T. I'm one of the founders of Max Algo and AlphaZones, and I'm going to just do a quick review of the trades from Friday, which ones you should be taking, which ones you shouldn't be taking. What is it that we're actually looking for? So let's keep this nice and simple. So first and foremost, you're looking for an entry. So your entry with AlphaZones is either a buy and sell signal or a golden candle. That's your first and foremost. Secondly, we're looking for our trend wave to align. So we want, if you're looking for a buy signal, you want your trend wave to be bullish and green. And if you're a sell signal, you want it to be bearish and red. We're also looking for volume. So we're looking for directional volume. So on a buy signal, we're looking for bullish volume. And on a sell signal, we're looking for bearish volume. Not as much as important on the golden candles. However, definitely important on your buy and sell signals. Also, your alpha zones. We'll go through the alpha zones as we go through the trades. But importantly, bullish, you want to make sure you're above the hourly alpha zone. And bearish, you want to make sure that you're below the hourly alpha zone. And finally, and definitely not insignificantly, we want our trend traffic lights to be aligning. So for bullish signals, we're looking for 3 green traffic lights, and for bearish signals, we're looking for 3 red traffic lights, and the same for the golden candles with that. So let's get into Friday. Let's have a little look at that price action. So we'll start from the end, and I'm going to work my way backwards as I did previously, just so it's easier for you to see. And we're going to do this nice and simple and look for where do they align. So this is right at the end of the session, and there's no tag in here at all anyway. So golden candle, we are looking first and foremost for our traffic lights to align here, and they don't, so that's no problem. So we've got, this is where we start to get that bullish price action on the traffic lights. Let's just remove my block of a head out of the way a little bit for you there. There we go. To see a bit more of the chart. And so the first signal here on this bullish price action here is we've got a golden candle and we've got a buy signal a little bit further up. So the golden candle here, as you'll see, aligns. We are bullish, trend wave's bullish, and we've got 3 green traffic lights, and as you will see, plays out no problem. So that is what we've got. A buy signal here. It's a little bit later in the move. Always I'm a little bit wary if they're a little bit later in the move. However, everything lines up for you. So we've got bullish volume, we've got a buy signal, we've got a trend wave is green, and we've got our 3 green traffic lights. Remember, our entries are a stop order above the entry, above the candle, and we're waiting for volume to take us through that price, to take us through to our, let's just pop this on so you can see. So it takes us through to our golden zone. Brilliant. Okay, so as you can see, perfect. No problem on that one at all, straight through. Next one, the golden candle. So there's our 2 straight away, and we're back to about 3 o'clock on New York time. No tag in here. We'll look for the next time they align with a golden candle or a buy signal. Keep going along, not aligned. So we've got some green here. Nope. Okay, so we've got a golden candle and a buy signal here. The golden candle doesn't quite align. We've got an orange traffic light here. However, when you come to this stop order above, would just tag you in and take you out. So there's 1 loss, okay? We're never going to get away from losses. It's the first lesson we learn. So we've got 1 loss, 2 wins. Okay, next one. We've got a golden candle. You could take this golden candle. It's bullish. Trend wave's just changed green. We've got 3 green traffic lights. We've even got a bit of volume on there. Would we be taking it? No, we would not. Why would we not take it? Here is your hourly alpha zone. Let me just replay this here so you can see. Your 1 hour alpha zone. This trade is straight into it. We're still into that on the golden candle there. Are we taking that trade? No, we're not. Now here we're coming above. Obviously, it's still slightly in, so I would still be a little bit wary of that trade, but that does go on to win. So let's say it's under. So let's say we don't take that trade. Okay, so let's look for our next alignment. Sell signal, 3 traffic lights, trend waves red, does not tag us in. We're not taking that trade. It takes the high of the candle before it takes the low. That is not a trade. Golden candle, no red traffic lights. Okay, now we've got a sell signal. Perfect. We are under the hourly. Trend wave is red. We've got red bearish volume, 3 trend traffic lights, and away we go. So there's 3 wins. 3 wins, 1 loss. Does the golden candle line up? No, it does not. So we're not taking it. Golden candle. So we'll look for our next one. Our next one is a sell signal. So we've got a sell signal and a golden candle right next to each other. Are we looking to take the golden candle? No, we're not. We've got, as much as we are under our hourly, we have a green trend wave. Our alarm bell here is this traffic light hasn't quite aligned. So we want to see that push through first of all. Where we get our sell signal now, we get bearish volume. Bang, away we go. Everything aligns. That's brilliant. That's 4. Next one aligns. We've got a sell signal just before. These are coming nice, quick, and fast here, aren't they? Brilliantly. So we've got sell signal, trend waves red, 3 red traffic lights, some nice volume here, and bang, away we go again. That is 5 winning trades. Okay, so golden candle doesn't align on the traffic lights. Golden candle doesn't align on the traffic lights. Sell signal now aligns. So again, we mentioned before, let me just do this replay for you here. Why would we not take this trade? So you got a 4-hour alpha zone, really, really important level, a really important level. You're coming into this here. Now, in fairness, this still plays out. So the 4-hour alpha zones, I would always be a little bit weary. But as it stands right now, the hourlies we definitely won't take. I'll put the 4 hours in. There we go. I'm always a little bit wary, and I'd be chasing this just in case on my stop, just to trail this as quickly as possible. 4 hours alpha zones, hourly alpha zones, predominantly stay out of. Golden candle doesn't align. Sell signal, you come under your hourly. You are coming to the bottom of your daily, and you get 3 red traffic lights there. So perfect. And let's just confirm. Let's make sure we're before this one. Make sure that that taps into our golden zone, which we both know it's going to. And yes, there it does, straight through. Perfect. That's another winning trade. Does the golden candle line up? No, it's just keeping us out here. We're coming above the hourly here. We don't have the traffic lights aligning, unfortunately. So we look, and you can see right here, I can see straight away, I'm not looking for any of these trades. We do have 3 green traffic lights here, but there is no signal. And as you will see, it's right at the top of the move. So the next time we're back to 10 a.m. Friday. We've got the golden candle. It doesn't quite align yet. Just got to be a little bit wary. The trend wave is still red. We are staying out of this trade. The buy signal here comes above. Trend wave goes green. Now, what you're being wary of here, you do have your daily alpha zone here, but you do have a little bit of movement here. So let's just see. Does it give us enough space? That's what we're looking for. Does it give enough space to get into that zone? So we've got a buy signal, and our golden zone is under the daily here. So yes, you'd be looking for that tap into the daily and making sure that we're not going to get that rejection out, because it can absolutely reject out of there. So the trend wave goes green. We've got 3 green traffic lights. We've got bullish volume. Bang, there's another winning trade. Wonderful. Okay, so previous one, sell signal. Got a golden candle, doesn't align, so we're waiting. We've got a sell signal here, 3 red traffic lights, trend waves red. Would I be looking to take this trade, run the 4 hour? Yes, I would. However, this is where at the bottom of the move, you can get that reversal, got nice big volume. So what does it do? We wait, we have our stop order on, and then next candle, within 60 seconds, we know when it wicks this up here, we're staying out of it. We're not taking that trade. We're not. Now, there's some of these where it will still come down, but these are not high probability. When it wicks the top of that candle and doesn't take this, we're not going anywhere near it. And as you'll see, it goes on to lose. It's a perfect example. So we didn't take that trade. We didn't take the golden candle. And now we're looking for an alignment again. And we got all these orange here. So we're staying out. So this crappy, horrible, choppy price action here at the bottom of a move is where you don't want to be. This is where you can get chopped up with other indicators and signals. You get chopped up in these parts. So we'll wait for them to align. Now we've got this lovely big red section here. So we've got golden candle goes red. Perfect. So it closes. Let me just jump in here. Let's get our alpha zones aligned. Make sure that we've got that visibility. So golden candle, it's below the hourly. It's straight into the daily. So this I'd be wary of, because it is, you could quite easily get a rejection here, but it does close below the 4 hour. It's closed below the hourly. So I would say I would be wary of this one. This is not one I would take, but again, everything else is aligned, but I would be wary. Now here, I'm expecting more of a push. You've still red on your 3 traffic lights. You've got a big sell signal. You've got big bearish volume. That I'm waiting for a tap in. If that pushes through on that, then I'm taking that trade. Got enough move to come down here to these levels. Let me just check. Let's see. We have a perfect. We've got a sell signal, and it comes through to Asia low. These important levels here that we're hitting. So we want to just be getting out here. We want to make sure we take our profit, take it at the first target on the trade setup here in your golden zone, and get out of that. You want to be looking to be taking these, then I would be going break even as soon as you're getting down to your first level and trying to sweep these lows here. So obviously we've got a group of them together. Okay, so we are, yeah, that is, in fairness, that is your 9:30 open. And we can continue. However, that is New York, so that is what we've got there. That's 10 winning trades, 1 loss. So just to recap what we're looking for an entry. We're looking for a golden candle or a sell signal or a buy signal. We're looking for an entry model straight away. Golden candle or a buy and sell signal. We're then looking for our trend wave to be aligned. We're then looking for volume in the direction on a buy and sell signal, volume in the direction of the trade that we're taking. We're using a stop order. Why are we using a stop order? So that volume pushes through there and gives us that move through to our golden zone. We're making sure that we are below on a sell signal or 1 hour alpha zone or above on a buy signal to make sure that we're trading with the trend. And finally, and very importantly, we want to make sure that we have our 3 trend traffic lights in line so that everything's aligned and that we're getting to push in the right direction. Okay, so if you want to be trading alpha zones, golden candle, you want to be trading these winning signals, trading into these zones, taking multiple hits, nice base hits where you're getting in and out of trades in 2, 3, 4 minutes, rather than sitting around while prices meandering, staying out of these choppy times, you can jump over to AlphaZones. The link is in the description. There is also an offer in there as well if you use the code volume, but you can get the AlphaZones Pro with all the AlphaZones on, so you understand your market. You'll get your golden candle indicator, which will give you your buy and sell signals and your golden candles, and it will also give you your trend traffic lights to keep you in line and knowing when to take a trade. That was 10 wins, 1 loss on Friday's New York. I will look forward to seeing you on the next video. And as I say, if you haven't checked us out, go over to the WOP here, check it out, and don't forget to give us a little like on the video, share the video, and if you're not subscribing, then please do so. I'll see you on the next video.